You know what's strange? The smartest person in the room is often the most confused. Not confused about facts, not confused about information. Confused about what to do. Confused about who to be. Confused about which path to take. They read more books than anyone else. They understand things faster. They see problems others don't even notice. But when it comes to their own life, they freeze. They think in circles. They analyze every option. They imagine every outcome. And while they're thinking, life moves on without them. This is a story about a young man who had every answer except the one that mattered. His name was Arjun. Arjun was 24 years old. Everyone called him brilliant. In school, teachers loved him. In college, professors praised him. His friends came to him for advice about everything. He could solve complex problems in minutes. He could see patterns others missed. He could explain difficult ideas in simple words. But there was one problem Arjun couldn't solve: his own life. He wanted to start a business, but he wasn't sure which one. He wanted to learn new skills, but he couldn't decide which skills mattered. He wanted to change himself, but he didn't know where to begin. Every morning, he woke up with 10 different ideas. Every night, he went to bed having done nothing. His notebook was full of plans. His mind was full of possibilities. But his life? Empty. Months passed, then a year, then 2. People around him were moving forward, getting jobs, starting companies, building lives. And Arjun? Still thinking, still planning, still confused. His parents worried, his friends stopped asking about his plans, and deep inside, Arjun started to feel something he had never felt before: shame. Not because he was stupid, but because he was smart and still stuck. One evening, Arjun sat alone in his room. The laptop screen glowed in front of him, 15 tabs open, each one a different path, each one a different future. Should I learn coding or marketing or design? Should I start an online business or get a stable job first? Should I move to a new city or stay here and build something? Question after question, option after option. His mind felt like a crowded marketplace. Too many voices, too much noise. He closed the laptop. He looked at himself in the mirror, and for the first time, he asked a different question. Why can't I just choose? His voice cracked. Why do I understand everything except what I should do with my own life? Silence. The room had no answer, but Arjun felt something break inside him. Not his intelligence, not his ability, his confidence. Because smart people have a secret fear. They're afraid that if they choose wrong, it proves they were never that smart to begin with. So they don't choose at all. The next morning, Arjun's phone rang. It was his old school teacher, Mr. Iyer. Arjun, I'm in town for a day. Let's have tea. They met at a small roadside stall. Mr. Iyer looked older now, gray hair, calm eyes, but the same gentle smile. They talked about old times, about school, about life. Then Mr. Iyer asked, So, what are you doing these days? Arjun hesitated. I'm figuring things out, sir. Mr. Iyer nodded slowly. He didn't say anything for a moment. Then he reached into his bag and pulled out a small, old compass. He placed it on the table between them. Do you know why I carry this? Mr. Iyer asked. Arjun shook his head. I bought this 30 years ago when I was your age. I was confused too. Brilliant student, but no direction. I thought, maybe this compass will help me find my way. He smiled. But you know what I realized? What, sir? A compass doesn't choose for you. It only shows you directions. North, south, east, west. All of them are real. All of them are possible. Mr. Iyer looked at Arjun directly. The compass doesn't get confused. You know why? Arjun waited. Because the compass doesn't think. It just points. And then someone has to walk. The words landed heavy. Mr. Iyer continued. Smart people like you see all the directions, you know all the options, you understand all the risks. That's your strength." He paused. "But it's also your trap, because you think if you analyze long enough, the right answer will appear. But Arjun, there is no right answer. There's only the answer you choose and then make right." Arjun felt his chest tighten. "But sir, what if I choose wrong?" Mr. Iyer leaned back. "Then you'll learn something nobody else learns. You'll learn how to choose again. And that, my boy, is the only skill that actually matters." That night, Arjun sat in his room again. But this time, something was different. He looked at his notebook, pages and pages of ideas, plans, possibilities, and he realized something. He wasn't confused because he didn't know what to do. He was confused because he was waiting for certainty. He wanted a guarantee, a promise, a sign from the universe that said, "This is the right choice." But life doesn't work that way. Clarity doesn't come from thinking more. Clarity comes from doing something, anything, and then adjusting. Arjun picked up a pen. He wrote one sentence at the top of a blank page. "I will choose one thing, and I will do it for 90 days, no matter what." He looked at all his options: coding, marketing, business, skills, cities, careers, and he chose. Not because it was perfect, not because it was guaranteed, but because he decided it was time to stop being smart about everything and start being brave about one thing. He chose to learn digital marketing, not because it was the best option, but because it was an option, and doing something was better than doing nothing. The next morning, he started. No more research, no more comparisons, no more what-ifs, just work. Day 1, Day 2, Day 10, Day 30. Some days were hard, some days he doubted himself, but he didn't stop, and something strange happened. The confusion started to fade, not because he had all the answers, but because he stopped needing them. Here's what Arjun learned, and here's what every smart, confused person needs to hear. Intelligence is not the problem. Overthinking is. You see, smart people are good at imagining outcomes. They can predict problems. They can see what might go wrong. And because of that, they wait. They wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect certainty. But perfection is just fear dressed up as standards. Confused people are not stupid. They're stuck between too many good options, and the only way out is not to think better, it's to choose anyway. Because here's the truth nobody tells you. The right path is not the one you find, it's the one you build. Every successful person you admire, they didn't have it all figured out. They just started walking, and the path appeared as they moved. Confusion ends when action begins. Not perfect action, not guaranteed action, just action. You don't need to see the whole staircase, you just need to take the first step. 3 months later, Arjun got his first client. It wasn't a big project, it wasn't life-changing money, but it was proof. Proof that choosing was better than waiting. Proof that doing was better than planning. Proof that he didn't need to have all the answers to move forward. One evening, he was walking past that same tea stall where he met Mr. Iyer, and he stopped. He pulled out his phone and sent a message. "Sir, I'm not confused anymore, not because I figured everything out, but because I stopped trying to." A minute later, Mr. Iyer replied, "That's not you being less smart, Arjun, that's you being wise." Arjun smiled. He looked up at the sky. The sun was setting, orange and purple mixed together, and for the first time in years, he felt light because he finally understood. Intelligence is knowing all the paths, wisdom is walking one, and courage is taking the first step, even when you can't see the end. If this story touched your heart, if you've ever felt confused even though you're smart, if you've been stuck between thinking and doing, then this message was for you. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more stories that speak to your soul. Because sometimes the best thing a smart person can do is stop thinking and start moving.